You don't need me to tell you, it is the season for sneezing, particularly the ragweed, the grass right now, antagonizing allergy sufferers here in Oklahoma. We are joined now by Dr. Brett Haymore with the Oklahoma Allergy and Asthma Clinic. Thank you so much for joining us.
My pleasure.
The problem that I see is the weather is so beautiful. You want to get out in the afternoon, probably a little chilly right now, but you want to get out in the afternoon, maybe walk the dog, go for a jog, open the windows in the afternoon. But then if you're an allergy sufferer like me, you have a regret. You think, I shouldn't have done that. I'm going to wake up with a headache in the morning. What would be your response to people who like to get outside, walk the dog, but they're very sensitive to the weather, to the pollen, to the grass, to the ragweed?
Well, we certainly want people to get outside and don't want their allergies or asthma or other things to get in the way of doing that. So there's certainly good medications that can be taken to help control the allergies when people have them. What
medications would you recommend?
Certainly for mild symptoms, there are things you can get over the counter, things like generic Zyrtec or Allegra. The nasal sprays are actually the most effective medication to help control people's allergy symptoms as far as what you can get over the counter. Certainly as allergists, if symptoms are more severe, we encourage people to find out what they're allergic to and get allergy testing and see what they might be combating or fighting against and what will help them the most to treat their allergies.
It's unfortunate because I really do. I love to get outside. I have a dog that loves to get outside even more, but then I wake up the next day with an allergy headache. Let's pull up that allergy report that we have. Is this what you're seeing right now? We have the ragweed and the grass. Is there really an end in sight? When is the end of the allergy season, would you say?
Well, we're certainly in the peak season for weed pollen, ragweed being the predominant one in the fall. And that peaks in the late summer until the end of fall or the first hard freeze that we have. But the last couple of weeks has been the highest counts. Usually mid-September to the end of September is the highest time for ragweed. But there is grass pollen as well, as you can see, being a fairly temperate climate we have.
Would you say for someone who likes to work outside, they should maybe wear a mask?
Depending on what you're doing, certainly like for mowing or things where you're going to have a lot of material blowing into your nose and mouth, it can be very helpful for people. Even changing your clothes, some people even take a shower and or do a rinse, a rinse for the nose, a sinus rinse to help wash off some of that pollen.
Sure. We usually wait to do our viewer questions for the next segment, but I got probably 25 questions for you. So let's get to the first viewer question here, and it's from someone named Abby. Different Abby, not me. This one is about immunotherapy. I have not had a fun experience doing immunotherapy. It seems like when I build up my dosage pretty high, I have a streak of sickness for a few days that makes me wish I had never started. I can't even tell what's working for me anymore and what isn't. She also went on to say maybe she's allergic to the upcoming election. She was joking on that part. But what are your thoughts on immunotherapy, and can it make you sick, and is it even worth trying that?
I'd say her situation is pretty unusual. Immunotherapy or allergy shots, as they're often called, is the most effective treatment we have because it teaches your body to no longer be allergic in a natural way of treating you with your allergens in small amounts and then building up to higher amounts that we know are effective in controlling allergy symptoms. And that treatment has been available for the last 100 years, so there's a lot of experience, and I would say probably 80 to 90% of people who do immunotherapy have a vast improvement in their symptoms. Certainly there are people who can have side effects to any medication, including immunotherapy, so we'd be happy to see her or anyone who is having trouble with their allergies or with immunotherapy of how we can help them. We actually have some additional clinics this fall because of ragweed season. We have one tomorrow, but then October 14th as well.
Is it worse this season than you usually see? Is that why you're doing these additional ragweed clinics?
We do this every spring and fall, having some additional clinics because it's always pretty high during those seasons. Some people have told us that the season feels worse for them. But that kind of varies from person to person.
It feels worse until next year. It feels like the worst one until next year. One more quick question until we get to Brad. What works better, those pills or the sprays?
If you're talking about prescription or over-the-counter medications, medical studies would indicate that the nasal sprays are more effective than the allergy pills. Now, things like Flonase and Nasacort, if you're using those for long periods of time, you want to consult with a medical provider to see if you're using it the right way and if it's being effective for you, because those can have some side effects.
Can you take them together? Sometimes I'll take a Zyrtec and then I'll take my nasal spray and think, did I just do something I shouldn't have done? Can you take them together?
You definitely want to if your symptoms are severe enough. one medication may not be enough to control your symptoms. So we often use 2 or even 3 allergy medicines
at the same time.
At the same time, depending on the severity. And those are the people that if it's not well controlled, even with multiple medications, that we think about doing immunotherapy.